Welcome in everybody to HVRL Truck Series. It is the round of 12, race one. It's our first race of the playoffs, and we're here at EchoPark Speedway, better known as Atlanta. And of course, it's a newer version, so it's more of a super speedway. I'm Sean Happick. Joined with me is Bryce Tucker. How you doing today, Bryce?
I'm doing well, Sean. This is going to be an exciting race. We got Atlanta. It's going to lend for some fast racing, good drafting. First race of the playoffs, and see how these guys do tonight.
Definitely looking forward to it. This is one of these tracks where kind of anybody can win, but let's go ahead and start talking to some of our playoff drivers, see how the season
Yeah,
went for them, and all that.
yeah. We got the 53 truck in here, who's currently sitting second in the playoff standings. Wilders looks like he's out tonight. Chris, 53 truck, how you feeling about tonight's race strategy, all that good stuff?
I feel pretty good. I think I'll just go into it how I have this whole season. Just kind of take it easy, see where the race takes me. Of course, I won here last season, so have that bit of confidence coming into this thing. I feel comfortable at Atlanta. Um, just a matter of we'll get some laps turned and see how comfortable everybody else is. Make sure nothing's crazy. I don't want to get myself tied into anything. Like you said, Wilder's not here this evening, so I really want to have a good showing. See where I can get myself at in the standings with him not being here, and actually Bobby Grady as well isn't going to be racing tonight. So
Yep.
see if I can come out with a decent lead.
Happy you got anything for Chris?
Nope, that was it, man. Just good luck to you. I mean, he hit on everything. Yep, just good luck to you. Try to stay clean and hopefully get some playoff points and get a good lead on these guys that aren't able to make it tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, it's fun for you guys to call up in the booth.
Oh, I sure will be.
All right, guys.
All right,
Good
later,
luck,
man.
Chris.
Thanks.
All right, let's go ahead and bring Mr. Seabolt in here. Ryan Seabolt's up in the booth with Sean and Bryce on this first race of the playoffs. So I'm sitting pretty good right now. You got a couple of the top drivers that are out tonight. How you feeling about your chances? Any strategies, all that good stuff.
Man, with any of these drafting tracks, it's really just survive, and I've been really trying to practice good qual, so hopefully I don't, have any accident like I did last week and qualify bad, and I can actually qualify well this weekend and put on a good race.
Well, you're definitely in position to move at least on to the next round, and really, I mean, you should be in good position to carry over some playoff points. It looks like you're about fourth. Well, really tied for third with Mike Kufel and Bobby Grady, but with Wilder out and Bobby Grady out, it could be just you and Chris at the top going into race two of the round of 12. So, how far are you looking to take this thing?
And I'm hoping to take it till the end. I want to see where this will go. I really want to try and be competitive these next few playoff rounds and see if I can stay up in the top three with these guys, and who knows what will happen at the end.
Well, you've had yourself a great season. You put yourself in this position. It's been quite a turnaround from last season. We started to see the pace at the end of the last truck season, and here you are, giving yourself a good chance. So good luck to you tonight, okay, Ryan?
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
That was Ryan Seabolt sitting tied for third. Like Sean said, we're going to bring another one in here that's tied for third, another member of K&W. These guys have been strong all season. Mike, you're in the booth with Bryce and Sean, currently tied for third in the playoff points. How you feeling about tonight's race? Is this a track for you and the confidence, all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. I think I should be in the top three, if not getting a W, as long as I can stay out of, I'll say, other people's incidents.
Your other teammates' incidents is what you need to worry about.
We always do seem to get tied up at super speedways, don't we?
You do. It is a thing now.
This is for sure. But since Wilder and Grady aren't able to make it this evening, hopefully just the rest of us can keep our noses straight. I believe here is where Travis gave me a little too aggressive of a push and ruined my chances there. And actually, I think I fought back and ended up finishing third when Chris went sideways across the line, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
that might have been
Well,
it. Yes, sir.
you have a couple of drivers that you're comfortable with, and Chris and Mr. Chase help you go around this track. If you guys can keep it clean, you should do pretty well.
Yeah, as long as everybody pays attention, because unlike Daytona and Talladega, the runs that happen here happen extremely fast, and if you're not prepared for it, I mean, you'll get a head full of steam and not be expecting that, and you'll go a lot further than what you're anticipating. So I'm hoping that these runs don't end up with people going up somebody else's tailpipe.
Well, you are sitting tied for third. As far as the standings go, and all your playoff points added, with Bobby, another guy, you're tied for third, and Wilder in first position right now, out. Are you looking to try to take advantage of them being out, and maybe, like we were talking to Chris, really wanted him to really try to get some playoff points to move on to the next round?
Yeah, I think that's key. Obviously, I would love to have a win just like everybody else would here, and super speedways are my time to shine. It seems where I have my best luck and most experience at. But I would love to not have to go into Rockingham, which is a track that I purchased last night, with any concerns. So I would love to just be able to coast through the next 2 weeks and just have eyes forward and start practicing on the round of 8.
Awesome, man. All right, well, good luck to you. We appreciate you. Had a good season, and hopefully it continues for you, man.
I appreciate it, guys. Have fun doing the broadcast.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, Mike.
Appreciate it.
Well, I'd like to bring Mr. Mason Connell in here, who's sitting pretty at +6 right now, basically fourth by himself. I don't see him anywhere in a chat, but this is a driver that's new to HVRL this season, and he's proved himself pretty well. He's done decent in Gen 6 as well, and been a really good driver that's added to the league, and see what he can do tonight.
He has. I mean, he already has a win in trucks, I believe, right?
Yeah, and he's got one in Gen 6 as well.
Yeah, but then one in Gen 6. I think in the same week.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's right.
So awesome for him. He's a new, and I would say an up-and-comer in the league.
We'll bring Mr. Danny Gross up here, who's won a race in the truck series and is a veteran of HVRL, and see how he's feeling about tonight's race.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Danny Gross, you're up in the booth with Bryce and Sean, and you're in the playoffs currently, 5 points above the cut line. How you feeling about tonight's race? Any plans, teammate strategy, all that good stuff?
I mean, I'm not sure. It's just God played out by year, truthfully. I'm excited for the race. A little nervous because it's a super speedway, but it seems like everybody has good control of their truck tonight.
Oh, I don't see your banner on.
It's on. It should be.
I don't see it on. And you have a green and gray truck right now. A little different for you.
It should be all green. But hey, I don't know. I don't know if iRacing screwed it up or what.
Probably. Yeah, I even did a refresh, so I don't know what's going on today. Mike's having problems. Seabolt's having some problems.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. I can't see Seabolt's pretty scheme for tonight's race. Him and I think there is another truck out there that's missing their scheme.
Yeah,
27 maybe.
Yeah,
a couple of pretty trucks out there,
Seabolt,
isn't there?
Seabolt has the banner, and Dayhoff has his nice polka dot but no number. So yeah, it's a little wonky today. But how you feeling about being able to get enough points to move on with Rockingham next? And I believe, what is our third track? Is it Auto Club, or am I thinking Gen 6? Maybe it's Vegas. I can't even remember.
I think it's Vegas.
It is Vegas, I believe.
I'm feeling very confident in tonight's race and Vegas. Both one of my favorite tracks here at Atlanta. You guys gotta be patient and learn to work the draft to your favor.
Yes, sir. Well,
you're.
Oh, Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
Nope, that's it. Go ahead.
Well, you're getting ready to qualify here soon. I did want to pull Mr. Hall up real quick and just see how he's feeling since he's above the cut line as well. And Danny, you've had a great season so far, so good luck to you. Go race hard and race clean and have a fun race.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy the race.
I do not see Anthony Hall. Do you?
Let's see, Anthony Hall.
But Mason is
Oh.
back.
Mason is back.
Yeah, so get Mason. We'll skip Anthony.
Let's see,
I
he's
guess.
muted. Let's see if he. Mason, can you hear me? You're up in the booth here with Sean and Bryce. There you are. You got a pretty decent amount of points going into the race tonight, and you got two of the top drivers are out. How are you feeling about your chances? Well,
He's unmuted, but he's not talking. That's all right.
Yeah. He ghosted us. He's focused, ready for qualifying.
All right, let's go ahead and pull Justin Nava up then. I got him right now. Hey, Justin Nava, you're up here with Bryce and Sean in the booth. How you feeling about tonight?
Oh man, I'm excited, ready to get it going. See what happens tonight.
Right. How confident you feel about maybe making it through this race and the next two?
This one's kind of a toss-up. I mean, you can put everybody's name in a hat and draw one. Somebody would probably win it, but I think for this one, I want to stay in front and kind of stay up there. But Rockingham, I think I'll do all right. And then, what's the one after that one?
Las
I forgot
Vegas.
which one. Oh, Vegas. Yeah, I think I'm pretty decent at Vegas, so I think I can hold myself these next 3 races.
Awesome, man. Well, a heck of a season. Good job getting in. I don't know if you've ever missed the playoffs, so I think you were in it last season too in trucks. And
Yes, sir.
so awesome. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully you can have something. You can come through and make it in the next round, and heck, maybe in the championship 4, and you can go from there.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Good luck to you. Where are you at? The SOG.
SOG. Yes,
okay.
sir. Yeah.
All right. Good luck to you.
All right. Thanks.
All right. So we're about to start qualifying, but we'll keep on trying to interview some of these guys.
Well, who do you got on the broadcast for qualifying, Sean?
No, but heck, I'm still trying to figure out who to grab next. I'm on Daniel Everly right now. It looks like Tills is not here, or I don't see Tills. In fact, I don't even see him in the race.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Oh, Noah Tills is in the race. But
He's in the race.
yeah,
He might not be in a.
Yeah, but
in
I
a
don't see
chat.
him in a chat, so we'll skip him, and maybe we'll go to Shane Williams. Go and bring Shane Williams up. He can talk to us while he's qualifying.
Shane. Looking at all these names sometimes it's easy to get lost.
It is.
What team is Shane on?
He is. I swore I see him. Maybe I didn't see him. And there's Dustin Bloodworth. Grab Dustin Bloodworth. He's sponsoring this race tonight. We'll just grab him. Shane Williams. I thought I seen him, but maybe I just seen him on the track. We'll bring Dustin Bloodworth up here. Go ahead and grab him if you could.
Dustin Bloodworth, you're up here in the booth with Bryce and Sean. Thanks for sponsoring the race tonight. Just check and see how you're feeling about the race tonight.
I don't think there is a feeling for this race, is there?
I don't know.
What is it? Hold the foot down and don't
Stay
look
clean.
until you see Checkers or Dale. One of the two. So
Definitely. Well, tell us a little bit about the Circle B diecast that you want to sponsor tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, Circle B Diecast. They are a website and get anything you want. Apparel, hats, diecast. They even have posters. I mean, anything you could want NASCAR, even Formula One related. And they've been kind enough to sponsor me, and so we're going to return the favor and sponsor the race tonight. Just all I would ask is just use my code. It's TVR20 and get a discounted shipping rate.
TBR20, you say, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yep. That's circlebdiecast.com. Like Dustin Bloodworth said, use this code TBR20 for the discount on shipping. Is it just discount on shipping or is it free shipping?
It's discounted shipping. It used to be free shipping, but then instead of raised prices, they just changed the codes a little bit. So
All
now you
right.
just get discounted shipping, but I mean it's still a pretty good deal. I mean you can go on, you can pre-order all the new diecast, or even have the old stuff you can go find.
I did look it up the other day. It did look like a nice website. So definitely some high quality stuff there. So yeah, everybody definitely check them out. If they're interested in any diecast. As
Yeah,
far as
no,
the
I mean
race,
it's a.
oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just saying, as
No,
far
I
as
was
the
just
race tonight, we all know it's a toss up. But you're a little bit behind the 8 ball because you weren't able to get any stage points or playoff points, and you just eked in, so you weren't able to get any bonus points. So you're like, I believe, 17 down from the cut line. So, but how do you feel about these 3 races coming up with the Speedway,
well.
Atlanta
So
here, Rockingham, and then Las Vegas?
yeah, I mean I feel good about Atlanta. I like Rockingham. And most likely I'm not going to make Vegas. So I've got to win one of these
Ooh,
next two, or there is no tomorrow. So
yeah, I hear you, man.
I've kind of battered around in my head. Do you want to start at the back and just ride until stage three, or go for it? So I haven't really decided what I want to do yet.
All right. Well, we're watching here. Take your laps on qualifying, and good luck to you, man. And we'll get you back there in your team. We appreciate you. Good luck.
All right, yeah. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Shouting the sponsor out. Hopefully we can give it a good run tonight.
Heck yeah. All eyes
Yeah.
are on you, man.
Good luck, Dustin. And what's
All
your
right,
team
hey,
again?
it's Thunder Valley Racing.
Thunder Valley Racing. Dustin Bloodworth up in the booth with us. It was a good interview. He's a longtime veteran of HVRL. He's had a little bit of a rough season based off of his ability, but he's got a chance.
Yeah, he's a guy I raced with in another league, and he was kind enough to come over and join me, and I raced against him. He was a good competitor in the other league, so I was glad he was able to find his way over to this league. It looks like qualified P12. Look at these lap times, really close.
Oh
Zachary
yeah,
Tyler, Noah Till is pretty much almost tied, probably just 1,000th off.
the top 15 are what, 600ths of a second off.
I know the top 21 are just 1/10 off.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
before it goes to 0.11. So it looks like besides KT,
KT's on the track. He was
yeah.
maybe looking to see what everybody else was doing. Maybe he stepped away. Tough to say, but KT's one of those drivers, man. You just never know which version of him's going to show up each night. Some nights he's the fastest guy on the track and nobody can slow him down, and the others he has his challenges finishing the race. But longtime veteran, a guy knows what he's doing, and he's out on the track qualifying now. We'll see what he does. Good looking truck he's got. So really grabs your attention.
It's getting me dizzy.
Yeah, that's because we're old.
KT can do. Puts down a good time. I think he's going to have a good race tonight. It's going to put him 25th right now.
With one more lap to go.
Yep. Looks like Eli Stack is also out on track as well.
Yep.
But we'll go ahead and finish KT McCann here. See if he improves any as he cuts the apron there.
You did. Jumped him up from 25th to 19th.
Yep. Not bad at that. Well, let's go and switch to Eli Stack here. Another quick guy, just probably barely missed the playoffs, if I had to guess, because I know he's been up there.
Yeah, let me see if I can get us that information real quick while he's going around the track. Eli is 17th in points overall.
And it looks like he qualified 18th, and that will do it for all our qualifiers here. We're going to finish running down this time. We will get our drivers meeting done, and then when we will take a short break, and when we come back, we will get everybody. We'll come back and do the starting lineup. So just hang tight with us for a few minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We have about 3 minutes probably until the grid gets going. So let's go ahead and go over our starting lineup. Starting P1. Uh, Man, he shows up and really does get some poles and turns out some quick laps. And that is our pole sitter, Zachary Tyler. So congratulations on this pole, and hopefully he can keep it out front and come away with a win. Starting P2, our top playoff performer. As you can see, everybody with a pink banner will be in our playoffs for our round of 12. There's a few guys that have some paint issues that may not have their banner, but I think most all of them will have their pink banner. So it'll be easy for the audience to be able to see who is in the playoffs. So Noah Till starting P2 is one of them. Start P3 is Kyle Rogers. P4 is Ryan Seabolt, another playoff driver. A good showing here in 5th place, Josh Presley. Chris Weiniger, second in points right now to start the playoffs. Finished second in the regular season points as well. Congratulations to him on a great season there. Regular season anyway. You can see he's a playoff driver as well. Starting P7 is Mason Connell, another playoff driver. Mike Kufel is a playoff driver. He's one of the ones that has an issue with his playoff banner. We'll keep a lookout for him. Daniel Everly in 9th. Justin Nava, another playoff driver, starting P10. Brad Dorr. Oh, go ahead.
I can help you out here. Yeah, let me jump in and get some of this. So happy still in the spotlight. We got Brad Dorr starting 11th, veteran of HVRL. We've got Mr. Bloodworth, who we brought in for an interview, starting P12. Josh Rubble, the 5 truck, is going to be P13. Anthony Hall, who's won here this season in the trucks, starting P14. Aaron Vaught in P15. Josh Parker in the 81 truck, P16. 45 truck of Corey Moore in P17. We've got Eli Stack in the 18 truck, starting 18th, just like his number. Mr. Danny Gross and starting P19 in the 86 truck, and then I've got
He is also in the playoffs. Just to let the audience know, he just has a problem with his banner as well.
Yes, he does have an issue with his banner, and Danny's won a race recently. And he was fast last week, just couldn't quite finish it off. And then I've got KT sitting in P20, longtime veteran of HVRL. If you want to get the next ones, Happy.
Yeah, well, P21 is John Shields. P22, another playoff driver, really quick. Man, he's got a good-looking truck today. Have you seen Shane Williams' truck? That's nice looking.
That is a nice looking truck.
I like that. Well, hopefully he gets to work his way forward. I know he's pretty quick. So, Mike Presley in P23, Stanley Hill in P24, Brandon Dayhoff. As you can see, his sweet paint. That's what happens when you lose. That's what happens when you lose a bet to K&W. Maybe if he wins the race, they'll pass out some chocolate for him. P26 is Andre Carvalho. P27 is Matthew Chase. Really good battle. Almost made the playoffs, but just a little shy. Ian Fry in P28. Trenton Bestgrove in P29. And Tim Taylor in P30.
Yeah, Tim Taylor helps us out in the broadcast and puts the broadcast on for our Gen 6 race. And
doing a better job every week, except last week.
Yep.
A little sound issues, but
yeah. Well, this should be a good race.
I think it should be. I think it'll be a fun race to watch for sure. I don't really like this Atlanta as we see the pace car dive off here. Let me go ahead and get my. And we're green here for the first lap of our season 3 playoff. I'm really looking forward to the playoffs. It's going to be super exciting this season.
Well, yeah, we're starting off in an interesting way because 2 of our top drivers, including our points leader and season champion, are not racing in the first race. So that really changes things.
Well, it does, and he's got to really be concerned about. Shout out to Sean Wilder. Congratulations on your great season. But yeah, he's really going to be struggling. Yeah, he has a little bit of a point lead, but missing the whole race is really going to put him a little behind. They're going to go ahead and try to go ahead and 3 wide right here.
Yeah, and to our viewers, this is an extremely fast track. These guys can drive this track completely wide open all the time. It lends to a super speedway type driving. The challenge they're going to have is coming up on each other so fast in that draft.
That is a challenge. In fact, I'll go ahead and do a cockpit view, and we'll go ahead and ride along here with Mason Connells. He's blinking out. Might not be a good one to do. Maybe we'll go with Chris here.
Jump on board, Mr. Weiniger.
Back
See off in the left there, he's got beautiful paint on the 27 truck.
Yeah, as you can see, they're 180. Let's see if Chris is going to try to push through wide. He really probably wants to just. Oh, it looks like he is going to try to push her.
Really close to Noah there.
Yeah,
Good.
I think he's
Noah
trying
a little
to.
bit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get some side draft going, but those guys in front of him are really kind of staying away.
Seabolt jumping out to the lead here. He's got to really praise Ryan for what he's done the last 3 to 5 months with his racecraft. This truck series has been strong all year. A lot of drivers have done a great job, Ryan being one of them. I mean, you can see what the draft does. These guys are already 0.2 of a second faster in the qualifying lap.
We get a bumper view, and he's inside of another truck.
Yeah, he's going to help Noah get the run on the outside here.
Well, these guys are racing great right now. They're doing a good job.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is not as easy as they're making it look. It is if you focus and you're trying to do all the right things, but it doesn't take much to make a mistake, and they're doing a great job.
It was Chris dies down a little bit.
Yeah.
He got on the apron a little bit. He's really lucky that it really didn't upset the truck more than it did.
Yeah.
As he's trying to make his moves, he got his teammate Mike Kufel right behind him. See if he can push him for the lead here.
Yeah, and we know Mike likes to be able to run in a draft like this on this style of track. His forte. And these guys' laps are so much faster than the qualifying laps. It just shows you what the draft can do on this type of raceway.
I'm sure Matthew Chase is trying to work his way up there. He's already up 12 spots in the 16th. He wants to get up there with his teammates. He said if he's out, his whole job is just try and get his teammates some better points. So see if he gets up there and tries to start working with his teammates.
Oh no!
Oh, Seabolt, Chris. Oh no! And there's Chris. And yep, there goes Chris. Oh, that's gonna collect so many.
Yeah, when it happens that far up in the field at the very front.
I was almost on that, so I could probably go ahead and just rewind that. He did have it saved for a moment. We'll go ahead and get on a far chase here, and we'll go ahead and slow-mo that and see what happens here. I know K&W normally like to take each other out. Oh, but that's not it. It looks like Seabolt was just getting a little wonky there in the back and just came up, and Chris and them were. Mike decides to go high and play it safe. Said sorry, but Chris says I'm gonna chase you down anyway.
Yeah, it looked like the truck just definitely danced on Seabolt. I'm not sure what happened exactly there.
Yeah, Chris was about to get out of there with some just minor damage, and then there it is. And then Gross, another playoff driver. Say we'll get it back with him. Dayhoff really T-bones Mike there.
Oof.
That's a shame for that. Oh, do I need to try to open up that pit road, make sure we were all good, but it says it was already open, so maybe they do have it fixed. So I wonder how many people had to use their fast repairs.
Yeah, there was some decent amount of damage in some of those drivers that came up towards the end of that. Just tough when you have it happen towards the front of the field, because on a track that has this much speed, it's going to collect some vehicles, and it just did that. I don't know how many people are in the pits or took a pit stop. These guys should be fine on fuel. So anybody that
yeah, I don't know if it's worked out or not, but it's telling me cannot reopen the pit lanes when already under caution. So if we do have a lot, just let me know. We'll just do a mass clearing if New Atlanta. But nobody's really having an issue saying anything.
Yeah, nothing yet. We had in that incident right there, 1, 2. Oof. That collected a lot of 4Xs, that accident did. $15 trucks.
15 trucks are a little bit involved in that. I wonder who had to use and I'm curious how much damage Mike got, because Mike went up to the wall, scraped it to get around Chris. So then when Chris came up and hit him again, he kind of got shoved back in the wall. So
yeah,
I'm curious
he was
on
just
that.
asking. He was just asking what kind of damage he had. He does have some decent damage on that right rear corner there. I don't know how it's going to affect the truck at the high speeds with this kind of track. It probably will affect him. A little bit of aero issue, possibly. Front of his truck looks clean. Yeah.
Here we go. First caution there happened at the front of the field, collected quite a few. So
Came out of that one clean, no issues with pit stops.
people really almost wanted to change lanes there, I can tell, but he held off there after the start-finish line. Good job knowing the rules there, buddy. So Noah Tills, Ryan Seabolt, Zachary Tyler, Mike Ufell, and Kyle Rogers is our top 5 right now.
Be interesting to watch as the race goes on. We saw Seabolt's truck dance on him a little bit there, so curious how these trucks are going to handle as the tires get hot and get a little bit of wear in them, and carrying that much speed with that much throttle. I mean, you saw his truck moved up at least half a lane. See if these guys can manage it as the race goes on and the tires wear. And
well, hopefully a lot of these guys on lap 8 didn't have to use a fast repair, but I'm sure a few of them did. So
yeah, if you have significant any kind of damage that's noteworthy on a track like this, you probably should use it.
I did not go over the race info, so let me go over the race info here for all these people at home. Is 102 laps a night. Stages will be at 30 and 60, 4 additional tire sets, 1 fast repair, 95% humidity, but a nice cool 67 degrees, and virtually no wind at 2 miles an hour. So make for some good racing. A little bit of humidity though. It's a lot of humidity, but
Atlanta, it's hot and humid in the south.
That it is.
Here in Colorado, we don't know what humidity is. It's a little dry, actually a lot dry. I'll be down. south of you in about 3 weeks down in Houston in third week of September for outdoor event. Not looking forward to it. Be in an oven.
Yeah. September can definitely still be very hot here in Texas. But looking at Shane Williams, plus 15 spots in P7 right now. He's just working his way up through the field.
Well, you said it in the driver lineup announcement. He was fast and has the ability to work himself up, and he's doing it.
He is. He was working with Nava. We have 3 playoff drivers right there. Shane Williams, Mike Ufell, and Justin Nava. Looks like Mike and Justin are working together right now. Dustin Bloodworth, about 25th.
Like to see these guys just try to. This race is going to be fast if they allow it to be fast. Eli stack off the wall there. But these guys just try to stay too wide, and let's not go 3 wide too often, too early. And they're moving along pretty quickly here.
Yeah, these guys are going good. Like seeing all these pink banners scattered throughout the field. Who's in the playoffs, who's not. Who can work for some stage points coming up here in about 12 laps. Now these guys should be on the field. They almost get exactly 30 laps per fuel load, and our stages are 30 laps apart. So with that caution, everybody should be able to make this stage.
Yeah, if they stay green on the second one, it'll make it a little interesting. Although
It should be fine, yeah.
They should be fine. They'll be a lap or two short of running a full 30 laps under green. So yeah, they'll probably be fine.
And this is something Ryan Seabolt definitely really gonna want. And here goes Shane Williams. It's really moving up through the field, man. Look at him now in P4.
Yeah.
But Noah Till still got our lead. He's pretty much been out front virtually the whole time here.
Yeah, he's had a pretty good season. I don't know if how many races he's missed. He's missed 1, so he's raced most all the races.
Yeah, then finished like 4th, I believe, in the standings, the regular season standings. So good on him.
And 2 wins.
And 2 wins.
One of 2 drivers with 2 wins. Chris, aggressive move off the wall, 53 truck. He's able to keep it on the track, and I'm curious if that gave him any damage.
Yeah, you have to be careful with this Atlanta because it is pretty tight. And it's more of a shorter super speedway, but it still definitely runs like a super speedway. I'm not a huge fan of the track.
Yeah. A track like Charlotte at least allows you to have to drive a little bit. This track will allow you to just put the pedal to the floor a little bit more often, unless you're going to run in the back of someone. There's not a lot to it. Just get a good draft and try to drive clean, but it's a track that's on the NASCAR circuit and still going to require these guys to stay clean.
Oh, definitely. These are way more high stress, high alert races than something like old Atlanta. I mean, yes, you have to pay attention to how smooth you are, saving tires, but this one is just really intense, being more like a super speedway.
Yeah.
So Shane Williams going the outside of trying to go on the outside of Zachary Tyler. He's been working on him for a handful of laps. Looks like 44 Presley just can't quite get up close enough to him to really give him a bumper draft with him. They really want to make a move. They really got to get close. Like Seabolt and Teals are working great
really
together.
You know that they're working together there for that to get maybe a little bit of a run on the rest of the pack. You got Zachary Tyler right behind him who has good speed. I'm just curious to see what Ryan's going to do here when we get down to the last lap or 2 of this stage. And if the top line really makes a push, because they should have good momentum if they can just group up and make a run, but that bottom line is doing a good job at running together compared to that top line consistently.
Yeah, the bottom line, it definitely looks like the place where you want to be. Well, getting a little shaky there.
Yeah.
Looks like we're coming up on Matthew Chase. Looks like he was not able to get all of his damage done, and he's going to get ran over here.
Yeah, he went down on the apron just to avoid everybody.
Yeah, that's good on him. That's a shame for him. Maybe he had a little bit too much damage to take care of.
Was he back in the pit coming out, or did?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I know he was in 30th there, but he's our only one to lap down, it looks like.
Well, we're lap 27 now, coming on lap 28. See how interesting this gets.
Look like Aaron Boat's about to get lapped as well. Let's see if he decides to take the apron here. He might be a little worried he can't take the apron, so that's going to take that. Let everybody know the pits are closed.
Pits are closed. I didn't get a chance to mute myself, but
that's all right. These guys have a little inside of race control.
Yep.
Here's look like Shane Williams kind of had third place cleared, but he decides not to drop down. I guess he's really liking that high line. Anthony Hall's hopefully close ground, and who's that we have about the Justin Nava's looking to get some stage points too.
Yes, he is.
Those are white flag to stage 1 here.
And Noah's just kind of held this lead.
Yeah, you have the caution right, or do I have to do the caution?
You have to. You have to.
There we go. Seabolt's going to go and work with Shane Williams there as they go 3 wide. Chris is right back there. Oh, Chris is getting loose.
They're going to
he kind of got up in there. And let's
go. Going to make a run. Is it enough? Nope.
Oh, looked like Noah Tills. That was good.
Noah got it. That was a nice little push there on the outside, though. Seabolt went for it, had a little help, but it wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's good. It looks like it's going to be Noah Tills, Ryan Seabolt, Zachary Tyler, Shane Williams. I don't have the overlay up right now, but he's got to be plus like 18, 19 spots for Shane Williams. So good on him to work his way forward. Missed the wreck. I mean, he was moving before that, but he missed the wreck and still came up there and finished P4. So great amount of stage points, what he needs.
Well, he qualified 22nd and finished that stage at 4th. So you nailed it, 18 spots.
Oh, okay. And we got Kyle Rogers 5th, Josh Presley in 6th, Justin Nava, Anthony Hall, Mike Ufale will have some decent, well, they'll at least have some stage points. Chris Weinerger only had, let's see, they're not caught up to the pace car yet, so they're telling the pits ain't going to be open.
Pits are not open, guys.
You have to catch a pace car for, okay, now they will be.
There we go.
Now they will be. Telling
you guys are good. You're good. You're good.
Sorry. They were, I couldn't see the pace car, and they have to catch up to the pace car before it's open.
Yeah, they were.
So.
Noah got an unsafe pin entrance.
Yeah, clear that because he tried to get.
It. I don't show him getting a flag. Here, I'm gonna mute myself and talk to the drivers.
I cleared it, but yeah, go ahead. Noah Tills. Let's see if we can get old Noah Tills in here. Was he one of them that was not? Yes, he was not. But we had Ryan Seabolt finish P2, so we can pull up Ryan Seabolt here. Ryan Seabolt, number 08. You're up here with Sean in the booth. Good race so far. I can't see Noah Tills on the race comm, so we'll talk to second place here.
Oh, right on.
How you doing, man? I mean, it seems like you kind of just stayed there pretty much the whole race, so it was good to stay out of that. You missed this Chris little wreck and was able to stay out of everything and get some really good, much-needed stage points.
Yeah, that's the goal. Just trying to keep it clean up here. It got a little little sketchy there towards the end, which was pretty fun. But that's just how you got to do these, I guess. Just keep it clean the best you can. I really didn't mean to get into Chris, so I think I lost a little bit of air up there and drifted up a little bit and tried to stay next to him and save him a little bit, but it didn't work out. So I do apologize to him.
Right. I mean, you don't. I mean, I know you lost the bet, but man, you don't have to take it out on poor Chris.
Yeah, right.
So, well, good luck to you, man. I'll let you get down in there. It looks like we're one to go. So, yeah, good luck.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you. All right. As Bryce Tucker, our race control, I'm sure he's getting some IPLs done right now as well. Atlanta has a weird thing of not closing or closing their pit lanes, and a lot of people get unnecessary penalties. So sometimes we just have to get all those fixed. Hopefully I hear from him, see if we need to extend it a lap. We're about to go here.
Extend it one more lap, please.
All right, no problem. It is extended. All right, we will extend one more lap to get everybody in position here.
We had one driver with the issues getting in the pits, and then obviously had to get the IPL stuff taken care of. So
yeah, so it looks like the
good
Atlanta
stage.
might have figured out their pit lane thing. So
well, yeah, we'll see as this race goes on. We'll definitely know for sure.
I think it's every time. So I mean, last time we raced here, I felt like it was every time we had issues, and we really didn't have an issue there. I mean, I did manually make sure to open it, but I don't know if that actually worked or not. But
I wanted to bring something up, something to watch. Our second place truck coming into the night for points has 12 incident points already after stage one. So that's the 53 truck, so he's going to have to be careful.
Wilder's off in Hawaii, probably watching this right now and thinking, heck yeah.
Even though it's his teammate, he's they're only teammates when it matters to be a teammate. And it's still competitors.
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you get into these rounds of 12 and 8 and 4, kind of
every man for himself.
Yeah, you want to work with each other for so long, but I guarantee you there's a little less strategy throughout the race being divulged in your team chats. So as far as the playoff guys, we have Noah Tills in 1, Ryan Seabold in 2, Shane Williams in 4, Anthony Hall in 5th, Mike Buffel in 7th, Nava in 9th. So we have a lot that are in top 10. Danny Gross in 17th, Bloodworth in 19th, Mason Connell in 26th, and Chris Weiniger in 27th. So as far as the playoffs go, as we are green again as we race towards stage 2 here.
Got Seabolt and Noah Tills and Zachary Tyler still out in the front. 3 trucks that have been up there for first 30 plus laps.
Yeah, let's see what Noah's okay. Yeah, I was curious there because Seabolt got such a good jump. He almost messed himself up by getting too much of a jump because you're just going to get freight trained with all those guys. He's probably going to get past here. See if Zachary Tyler can't give him some good pushes. I know Shane's going to be clear. Let's see if he wants to go ahead or Hills is going to be cleared. See if he wants to bring Shane with him. Oh, that's a good bump there. And they both dropped down. So good move by them. Hopefully they can work together and go get this win. Not to mention, if anybody with a pink banner wins, they are automatically advanced into the next round of 8.
Yeah, and we've got 3 of them right at the front right now.
Oh, yeah. When I went through the list, we had like 6 in the top 10 are all playoff guys. So
playoff guys have been pretty strong tonight. And even, I think Mason, the 55 truck, got caught up in something, but he's been pretty fast too. He's back there a little ways, but you can't count someone like himself out. And then you got our second place driver, the 53 truck, Chris, is back there. He's always got an opportunity. And
Well, his fast repair is gone, and he has a 12X. You get
Yeah,
a
he's got-
drive-through penalty at 20X, and
20X, yep.
and a DQ. Your race is over at a 30X. So sometimes you have to be really careful here.
I think he's just kind of laying back, taking it easy, realizing that 12X, because he's just kind of sitting back there with Bloodworth right now, not trying to do too much.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll take a pass if it's given to him, but I think he's
yeah.
I think with one fast repair gone, he probably changed his mindset of let's just finish this race really well.
Yeah, and I mean, 2 more incidents and he's got that penalty. So I mean, 2 more significant incidents. And
Ooh, Josh Parker hits Josh Rebel pretty hard there, as we just caught. Take a look at Corey Moore here. His battle for 14th. Doing good. That bottom line is really staying together, especially those top 3 and Zachary Tyler. I mean, those top 3 are really doing a good job of really staying pretty tight knit.
The bottom line gives the drivers a better template to follow each other, because they're just going to stay in that bottom lane. Whereas you get in that second line and the next guy might not know if he's going to go up an extra line or if he's going to stay in the second line. So they kind of wash around a little bit, where that bottom line, they just stay in that one lane. Just follow that double white and red line and stay with each other. Because you see these guys in the second line, they go from the middle to the top to the middle to the top.
We have Aaron Vogt and Matthew Chase. Really, I wonder if Matthew just has damage. He's not using his fast repair because he didn't get his lap back there. Or maybe he was getting his damage done, because now he's a half lap back with Aaron Vogt back there. And they're kind of just strapped in together, trying to stay on the lead lap. Let's see their dash. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only doing about 165, so
their laps are a lot slower right now than the leaders, a full 2 seconds.
Yeah, so they will get caught pretty quick. Only thing they can hope for right now
is a caution.
Yeah.
Yeah, because currently Chase is the only one a lap down. Bod's got some pretty decent damage on the front of that truck. That's probably what's slowing him down, because Matt's trying to push him, but with that amount of aero damage on the 22 truck, he's not able to pick up that speed. It's not going fast enough.
Yeah, you might want to change positions in that case there and get Matt out front and pull him along. May work out better.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's probably a losing battle right here, but he can't afford to go 2 laps down and let Vogt go a lap down. That's going to give Vogt a lucky dog.
Yeah, 71's looking to make the pass. Maybe he's hoping that the 22. Yeah, he went around him pretty easily, too. Maybe he realized he wasn't pushing.
It looks like we're 3 wide in the back, though, right around Chris. Ooh, Tim Taylor and Eli Stack touch a little bit. Tim Taylor's pushing it 3 wide.
Yeah, and you see Chris kind of like, Chris just backs out just a little bit. He's like, I don't want anything to do with this.
No, it looks like Josh Parker's up in the wall. Oh, there. Yep. Yep. Watching that live, folks. Just watch that unfold there.
Rough night for the 53 truck. That's really helping our 2 drivers that are missing. Yeah.
Okay, make sure I didn't. I was going to throw one if not.
And his truck is hurt bad.
That is not what Chris needed right there.
Yeah, I mean, it is a rough night for him. It's still early. There's a lot of race left.
Yeah, I mean, someone decides to push 3 wide here because there was a checkup. Okay. Yeah, there was a big checkup. That's what kind of forced him to go 3 wide with Eli Stack there.
Yeah, I think he just has to let off the throttle there and just back out.
Yeah, then Tim, he just it's a little tight quarters for him probably at this stage in his career. Keeping that wheel steady, but he made it with just a little bit of banging.
Oh, geez, Chris is
hang on as we're watching a replay right now. Try and get these guys.
He almost got himself another 4X trying to get down on the pit road.
Well, that's all right. Let's try to focus on this wreck right now. You're kidding me off.
Sorry.
As we see Eli stacks, you already see the smoke going ahead there, in front of Eli here, and as you see, Chris tries to go down a little bit just to avoid Parker to the loose, but then Tim goes below and comes back up and collects Chris again. So, which is really going to give him some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's fast. Well, he's changed tires, so let's just see. Yeah, he's definitely going to get some of that damage done.
Well, this is interesting now. You've got 2 of our top drivers out tonight. Our second place driver is having a rough night, so it's really giving some people some opportunities, that's for sure.
It's really going to open up the door. And
yeah.
So who is our lone guy that is there? We have a Wilder, Brady, Seabolt. So Seabolt, who fail. Nava really needs this, right? So Shane Williams was second to last. I mean, he's 7 below the cut line, which is the second worst. I mean, he's in 11th place, and he needs to be in 8th. Excuse me. And Shane Williams is sitting P2, so this can really shake up the standings, to be honest with you. But this is probably the best thing Bobby Grady and Wilder can hope for is the bottom guys do good, the top guys have bad races. Then next week, I mean, we're all pretty much about even points, everybody.
Yeah, the one to watch for sure right now. I mean, if you're just looking at based off of what they've done so far tonight and where they're sitting is Mr. Seabolt. Because he's tied for 3rd with Bobby and Kufel. Bobby's out. Seabolt's had a good truck all night so far. Granted, we still got at least half the race left. Well, it could still happen, I guess.
Definitely. With that, hey, I didn't mess at all with the pit road, so no issues?
Yeah, no issues. Let's see.
Okay.
Double check. I hadn't seen. Yeah, no flags. We're good there.
As we get ready to go, we'll have 11 laps before stage here. Stage 2, like I said, Noah Tills is in need of this too. I mean, he's 5 underneath the cut line, so
yeah, Noah has the most to gain probably.
So I mean, he's already going for a very good points night with already winning stage 1. So
crazy to think a guy that's got those 2 wins already needs, could use another one right here.
Definitely need another one.
Body of work. Over 9 races.
Then not to mention, especially if you're below the 8 right now, granted this is first race, but to go ahead and get a win, like Noah Tills below the cut line, to go ahead and get a win, so much pressure off you.
Yep.
As they're really getting squirrely back there in about 5th, 6th spot. As Anthony Hall decides to bail out and just go up top, you might lose some positions, but see if Nava's a real good driver too. Looks like Mike. We'll see who Mike decides to go with here.
Yeah, Nava got a little tight there with the 66 truck for a second.
Yeah, they'll be able to make up that ground. I'll tell you what, though.
Shane Williams pushing on the back of that bumper. Go ahead, sorry.
Matthew Chase, by making that pass,
is now on the lead lap.
Yeah. Yep. He is now on the lead lap. The only one off track right now is Brad Dorr. And it looks like he's coming back on track right now.
Shane Williams, he, like you said, I mean, we talked about him in pre-race after qualifying. He started 22nd and he's in 2nd. And he is on Mr. Tills pretty tight. Where did Josh Presley come from? We got him running 3rd.
He's kind of been flirted up there all night.
Yeah, he's been in the top 10, right?
Yeah. Yep. He's having a real good race here. We will watch the right rear suspension camera on Josh Presley right now as you see Zachary Tyler Giving him a nice little bump there.
Looks like the pack's coming up on the 6 truck, who's already 2 laps down. It's getting a little tough for him now. He's about to go 3 laps down because this pack is going to come for him quickly.
I believe that Brad Dorr, he was the one that eked in the playoffs at the end of the last season. I believe he was 12th. So a little upsetting this season for him, but hopefully he sticks around for next season and he can really make his mark there. Corey Moore's going to be trapped down low behind the 6 if he doesn't decide to get up, and he really can't get up. The outside lane was blocked.
Looks like Dorr's going to kind of just get himself in the mix here. And
Zachary
geez.
Tyler.
Was close.
Yeah, Zachary Tyler, I don't know if he realized he was there, but it looks like he caught it, overcorrected a little bit, got himself loose.
Lucky those guys were able to keep it on the track.
Luckily, Brad Dorr is up to speed because that would have hooked him, and that would have been a big one. So that top lane really can't get anything going. I mean,
man, we're really close to the end of the stage. It doesn't seem like it, but we are.
Anthony Hall, I don't know if Anthony Hall is going to try to push it 3 wide here. Okay, he decides to lay off. I would too. I would go ahead and work with the lap guy. I mean, he doesn't seem to be too damaged. Maybe he's a little shaky for Anthony Hall. I'm not sure. And look at here. Now we have Danny Gross worked his way up into P7. And we have a caution.
Caution in the back. That's probably going to be staged, you think?
That will be staged. Just let them know that's staged. Brandon Dayhoff and John Shields, it looks like. We'll go ahead and rewind this and see what happened here. We are on Brandon Dayhoff, that nice polka dot truck right there. Oh, it's Chris and... Oh, no, sorry. That was, that's Andre. Sorry, I went back all the way to the beginning. It was Andre and Mike Presley. That's who we're looking at.
Well, you said it was...
Yep, hang on. Looks like that was a 66 as well. Or the 69 maybe. Should have been the 66. Where's the 66?
66 maybe?
Get up there to Josh Rebel. Yeah, who drives the 66?
That is Daniel Everly.
There it is. Daniel Everly. Yep, we'll just watch it here. See what happens. Speed this up just a little bit. Oh, it looks like Josh Rebel went off the track.
Pits are open.
Yeah, it looks like Josh Rebel went off the track. Brandon Bloodworth had to check up, and there wasn't just no time for Everly to really check up on that, and then they both get sideways. Looks like everybody's able to make it through, then Trenton comes in and makes some contact, but it looks like everybody else was able to make it through, so they did a really good job with that. No pit issues.
Open pits, please, Sean.
Pits are open. No, I cannot reopen pit.
You can't?
No. No, we'll just see if it gives them black flag. I tried to open it, just said I can't reopen them. But let's just see. Let's see if she turns green now.
Yeah, we'll just have to clear them all.
Pit. Come on, where's the pit?
And then let me know once we get that and all. Oh, we don't need to do EOLs.
I can't see the pit light, can you?
I can't. Might still have that Atlanta issue, maybe.
Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. They'll start hollering at you if they
Yep.
is.
They're all black flag, but not yet. I mean, we'll wait here.
All day, I'm not. Okay, are they saying it?
No, I can just see it on the entries.
Oh, how do you see that? I don't get to see that at all.
So if I'm in looking at from like the replay mode and I just hit the entries, you know, you got entries, laps, results,
Oh,
info,
that's
weather
right.
from iRacing. Yeah.
were you looking at? Info or just entries? I don't see.
Entries.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay. Well, tell them we'll get it all lined up, and when everybody gets back out on track, I'll just do a mass clear. We'll get that figured out. Have a couple people still in. I'm gonna go ahead and do our first mass clear.
Yeah, let's extend it a lap as well, please, Sean.
Yep, I will extend one lap. Make sure you
Do
get
I need
those.
to give EOLs?
Yes, you do. But let me go
Yeah,
ahead
I got
and
two.
but let me
I got
go
a few
ahead
of
and
them.
let me go ahead and get a. Where's my clear all?
You let me know when you're ready, good sir.
Here we go. We're clear of that. I already extended it, so I cleared all. That should be good. And then now go ahead and give the EOLs. And let's tell them to go ahead and line up 2 by 2 of where they should be, because they're all single file because everybody had a. Well, hang on. Let's see who gets a wave around here. Yeah, never mind. They're just not set up for it yet. That's all. Should Tim Taylor ask Tim Taylor if he should have got a wave around? Oh no, he has a EOL, doesn't he? Never mind. Should Tim have got a wave around though before you gave him that, or no?
Tim, yes, Tim got a EOL, but now they're having issues with.
Should he have had a wave around first though? Because he was up front. Ask him, should he have got his wave around before you gave him that EOL? Or is he not a lap down? I didn't know. Or was he just up front? No, he don't look to be a lap down. He should be good.
Only Brad and Rogers are laps down.
Okay. All right, we should be one to go. Let's see if they double up. If not, we will just tell them to double up. To double file. How they should be.
Go ahead and double file now, guys. You guys should be good.
Yep. Odd position on the inside, even on the outside. Tell Corey Moore to move up.
Corey, move up.
We won't say his name and number. There he goes. He's got it. There we go. We are going to start leaving New Atlanta off the schedule until they get this fixed.
Yeah.
There we go. Do we have any more black flags? Do we have any black flags lingering?
No black flags.
Okay. Now they might get some because if they weren't supposed to double file here.
Yeah, they still haven't double filed up.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty good. It's pretty good for the most part. So, but now, hey, look who's our race leader.
Matthew Chase. Wow.
Yep. I know Matthew's definitely got the skill to stay up front. So, I mean, this is not a track that you have to be super technical at anyway, or tire wear. So, not something you really even need to change tires on for the most part. I mean, tires will play into a little bit of factor here. That bottom line really gets a good run.
There's going to be black flags to be cleared.
Yep, I will do a mass clear right now. Should all be done. Tell them if anybody has any more, let me know.
I'll keep an eye on it.
All right. I can only see the top 12, but they have black, so.
Yeah, I got you. I got the whole field here. Yeah, and this Atlanta's always a little bit of a mess with iRacing, but it's a track that's on the schedule. I guess we have the ability to control that, so iRacing will might have to keep that in mind.
Matthew
Plenty of
Chase,
good tracks to race.
those man, Zachary Tyler and Shane Williams, they have got to be teammates, right?
Zachary Tyler and Shane Williams. Let's take a look. No.
Because they need to be teammates because they
Yes,
are working.
they do. They sure do race well together.
They are working well together.
We're finally getting ready to go green here after getting everything figured out. We ran into this last season.
Getting to go green. We are green. You're not live.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
There you are.
Not the first time it's ever happened. Right? I think we've all done that when we're watching replays on iRacing.
Well, at least it's a little more noticeable with my SDK. It'll replay pops up, but yours, yeah, it's definitely true. I was wondering why you said they weren't 2x2.
Yeah, a little behind there.
As Matthew Chase really didn't, he wasn't able to really defend his starting in P1 there. As Zachary Tyler and Shane Williams really got a good jump and just working well together and got right past him for 1 and 2. As Matthew Chase decides to go ahead and hop up to that top line and start working with Aaron Vogt there. They already have some drafting experience because they were drafting a half a lap down together.
Yeah. Interesting to see these two up there together after what they were going through a few laps ago, it seems like, and here they are.
Oh, how it
how the tides can change.
Yeah, right. How it changes, man.
And we got a couple of trucks that got to be careful, especially the 53 truck. He's sitting at 16. He gets he's back there by himself too. I don't see where he's not following him, but
yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. He has damage that it's not fixable. I mean, his rear end there is caved in,
and he's clearly used his fast repair. And
yeah,
we got Noah Tills and Shane Williams running the point again. For the story of the race tonight. Good job for these guys.
Yes, these guys have dominated this 3/4 of the race so far.
Yeah. And Zachary Tyler's been right there the whole time too. I think Zach and Noah might be teammates, possibly. Nope, I lied. Zach is on Nava and Parker's team. Oh, and we got a wreck. 22
Ooh,
truck.
Oh, upside down, sideways. Looks like Eli Stack. Corey Moore may have missed that. Let me rewind this, watch Eli Stack. I know I seen him upside down or sideways anyway. We'll watch Eli Stack here, see what happens. See Eli Stack kind of all by himself there. Oh, as he sees some smoke up ahead is what we're looking at. So we'll have to go back up and check out what happened there. Oh yeah, that's looks like that's Corey Moore involved with.
It's this, yeah. I think the 66 turned the 22. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself and check in with these guys.
Yep. So we'll go to the 66 view here. See what happened there. 66 involved in yet another incident. Definitely not the race he was looking for tonight. Yeah, 66 just drifting up and then gives him a real bad bump. Yeah, you definitely don't want to bump him right there. One, you don't want to bump him in a corner. Two, you don't want to bump him in the corner of the truck either, because this is exactly what's going to happen. And then it's just going to collect a lot of playoff guys there. Oh, Knob was able to get around. Seabolt was able to get around. Danny Gross able to get around. Bloodworth was able to get around. Actually, all them playoff guys actually able to get around there.
Can we get a mass clear real quick, Sean?
We can.
Had some pretty good racing. There's been the thing about a track like this, when the accidents happen, they are pretty significant. looking for the word to use there.
Yeah, let's go watch Eli Stack since he got sideways and rode on top of another truck for a while. Let's watch this full speed here. You'll see this incident happen right in front of him. Just minding no business, giving plenty of room out there. You see the 22 get turned around. He probably could have started braking a lot earlier, but just going for a ride. I felt like he had a lot of time to get that thing low down and probably could have missed that.
Yeah.
Like right here, you got to get on the brake. I mean, he's about 3 seconds too late. In fact, I don't know if he was ever on the brake. I feel like he just let off the accelerator, and that's, I mean, 90% of the time you're going to get caught up in it if you don't at least get on the brake. So.
Yeah, the brake just saves you so much. It saves.
I mean, you're not going to get the
this-
positions back because it's just going to give you to where the yellow. So there's no sense not braking.
Exactly, because the yellow is going to allow you to get back where you were when the yellow came out.
Oh, and Chris was not able to. It doesn't look like Chris is able to beat the pace car.
Where's he at? He's not quite a lap down yet.
Oh, or was he?
Oh, that's close. I think he was. He's out in front of it now. We'll see what. He did just beat it. Still got some damage on that rear bumper. I wonder how that truck's feeling.
I don't know, man. It didn't look like he beat it, but I guess if I race it, tell him to go around, to go around. Hopefully nobody's taking advantage of that black flag clearing we're having to do.
Yeah, well, we had the black flag clear before he did that, so we'll find out here shortly enough.
Well, there's probably more lingering, is there not?
Nope, nothing right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be. Man, that was really close to him. He really used
Yep, he just got one. Chris just got a black flag.
Yep. Well,
we cannot clear that.
Yep. No, that one's not going to be. Yeah, I didn't think he made it out in time. I thought that was pretty obvious for him, but.
Good catch up there in the booth there.
That's how I roll, man.
Yeah. He was sure trying. He was flirting with it, probably. He was hoping.
Man, I know, but versus you don't want to go a lap down.
Yeah, I know. We got
like
new leader, Danny Gross, and he's got Seabolt right behind him.
Yeah. Danny Gross definitely someone that can stay up front. He's definitely going to be hard to pass because he'll definitely go for blocks. You got Trenton Besgrove there on the outside. His first time up here.
Well, Danny's got Seabolt pushing him too, and Seabolt's been up front all night. The challenge is you got that top line with those couple of those same drivers that have been up front all night as well.
Kean Fry as well. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why Danny went up there. But it looks like Kean Fry now in P2. He's worked his way up as well.
Yeah, maybe Danny just doesn't want that bottom line, but
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah. Oof, ooh, oh, 29 truck off the wall. He gets tapped. We got a caution. That's definitely going to have a caution. Nope, no caution yet. These guys were able to keep it straight. Some trucks got involved back there, but it looks like they must have done a good enough job to keep it straight. Track is clear.
Yep, just see a little bit right here. Yeah, it looks like it started with the Rebel, maybe.
Yeah, well, Zachary came off the wall. 29 came off the wall, so we got another spin. We got Noah Tills. Oh, we got a big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. 28 truck, or yeah, Noah Tills. I know he was involved.
Stanley Hill as well. So let's go back and look at that.
It's unfortunate for Noah. I don't know exactly what happened. We'll have to watch. He's been fast all night. I think he's got 2 stage victories, right?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, there it is right there as we're going back. This just happened just now. So, yep, let me go look on Noah Tills here.
He just had a big run. He just had a big run on the 83 truck and didn't let up.
Noah Tills, 28 Twisted
Yeah.
T there up on the top line. Right below him is Matthew Chase. And behind that Matthew Chase is Mike Kufel. See, these guys miss it here as we're watching Noah Tills right now. He is right behind the 83. I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit. It looks like he just goes and gets him a little push, but it was kind of off-centered a little bit. And then 83 let out of it. You can see the flames come out, let out of it there. And then Josh Parker really didn't have much choice. There you go. He came down in front of Matthew Chase, gonna shove him in the wall. Did Mike? Oh my goodness, Mike Kufel
Mike.
escaped
Yeah.
that. You have to go back and watch Mike's as we were watching this wreck here. As we will go to Mike's cockpit view.
I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw him squirt by it down on the bottom there.
No, it wasn't down. Well, yes, it was down at the bottom, but it was through him. So we will try to find his cockpit, and we'll go back his cockpit, and then we'll go back live there. IQ fell, cockpit view. Go ahead and watch
See
his
how he
full
does.
speed here. See Noah Tills on the right side of the screen.
Oh man, he saw the 83 truck, didn't he?
Ooh, right there. He goes through there. I don't know if Mike knew how close he got to all that because he can't really see behind him.
That's a heck of a look at the 83 truck.
But if Mike watched back to this broadcast, how close he was to almost getting turned right there as well by Parker getting turned. So,
I screenshotted that picture.
Definitely worth it. Now we have, and now look who we got up front now. Now we have Mason Connell up front. This is kind of a tipsy-turvy kind of race here. It looks like we're in our pit window. Most of these guys are on 8-lap stints that are out front, so they can't make it unless it maybe with 26 to go, they're really pushing it, I think. Everybody besides the top 7, that's how the top 7 got up front because they didn't pit. 27 probably did not get out before the pace car.
And look who's in the lead. Granted, they got 8 laps, but Mason.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. They are 8 laps. The top 7. All right, I'm trying to look. The top 6 and KT McCann and 8. I don't know if they can make it on field because they're 8 laps deep. You can only get 30 off a tank. We have 26 to go. If there's another caution and they save, for sure. I think Kyle Rogers passed the pace car, so make sure we're not clearing that if he asked. I think. Yeah. Have to just
He's
ask
okay. So. Nobody's got a black flag now, but we'll see. So you think the 27 truck passed the pace car?
I just see him go down. I just seen him go down low in corner 2. He was down low. Unless he was a lucky dog, he couldn't get high. But
ready to go green. Crazy that there's only 25 laps left of this race.
Yep, 25 as we go green right here. Mason Connell leads it out, and they really need another caution. If they get another caution, those guys that tried to get the top 8 there, or I mean, it's
possible. It's gonna be stretching it.
Yeah, that's really gonna play in their benefit. Kean Fry with the fastest laps so far of the night.
Yeah, 29:53. That's a quick lap. I did hear. Chris said he was gonna go high, and you think he was trying to stay out of everybody's way and off the wall there. I wonder if he got a 2X there.
Oh, and he hit the wall again.
He is black flagged. He's at 20X. Been a rough race for our second.
Those walls. It sure has. Sure has.
Yeah, and sometimes you just have those nights, man. You're going fully focused and nothing goes your way.
Nashville Super Speedway was one for me last season. I couldn't get anything right. Tried to stay out there with damage.
Bad
Bad decision on my part. Yeah, like 28th in the race.
That was Charlotte for me last year. Just started to get in a groove, and then I had Charlotte was just a terrible race. Didn't know what happened, and I think it took me a couple races to bounce back. And then
This is not what you needed. You know, as Tim Taylor and Anthony Hall really got to tighten it up, really control some of their movements down there because they're pretty shaky.
Yeah, I mean, this is a chance here for a guy like Tim Taylor to go, you know, prove himself. You
got to keep it straight, Tim. Keep it straight, man.
Keep it straight, Tim. Yep. Stay off that apron. That apron. And no camera just shoots that truck right up the track.
That really upsets the truck, but ooh, I mean, we really do have some good drivers here, just as far as I can see in this top 8.
Tim's gotten better as the season's gone on. This is a chance for him to kind of show that he belongs, so let's see what he can do here. I am calling you out over the broadcast, Tim. You're on the bottom of our IPL list, but we love you here at HVRL.
Stay down, Tim.
Stay down. Tim, stay down. We're yelling at you in the broadcast.
And let's not be fooled. He has a pink paint scheme, but Tim Taylor's not in the playoffs. You know, he has a pink spoiler.
Focus up here, Tim. Let's see you do something good with it here.
As far as our playoff drivers run, though, Mason Connell, Anthony Hall in 1st and 3rd. You got Dustin Bloodworth in 6th, Danny Gross in 7th, Ryan Seabolt in 9th, Shane Williams in 11th, Mike Buffel in 13th, Justin Nava in 15th, Noah Tills in 16th, and Chris Weiniger in 28th. Oh, Dustin Bloodworth really gets in the back of Everly there. Kind of luckily hit him pretty square. He didn't get him too
yeah.
Yeah. There's been a lot of bad pushes, I think. That's kind of how that last incident got caused.
Oh, I missed that. Did you see what happened?
Oh, I did not. It looks like Chris entered pit lane. Brad Dorr crashed. Let me click on Brad Dorr, see what happened here. Oh, Josh Parker. Yes, it's starting. Kind of looks like Josh Parker came down, but let's just take a closer look at this. Looks like he came down on the. It's kind of, they just meet in the middle there on the 69. So
yeah, so 81, and is that what you guys?
Yeah.
Who was the other truck?
Yeah, 69 and 81. It looked like they were just going through the trial. We're kind of just met in the middle. So now those guys that really took advantage of that, staying out on the pits can maybe make it if they start saving their fuel. You definitely don't want going now because you kind of made your bed. You kind of got to sleep in it now. So
yeah, there's 16 laps.
There's Bloodworth. I'm gonna check Bloodworth out, check his cockpit out, and see if he's definitely clutching his truck. Yeah, he's not turning his engine off, but he's definitely clutching his truck. I think Mason is killing his truck, I believe. Yes.
Curious if our who's all watching this race tonight, if there's a couple of guys that aren't in this race watching the broadcast. Bobby Grady and Sean Wilder.
Oh, I haven't seen him in the chat any.
Yeah.
Chat up if y'all are watching, man. Wilder's probably too busy watching hula dancers right now.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up.
I don't know what is Bobby Grady out there doing.
He's watching right now. He just texted me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but why'd he miss? Is he on vacation? Sean Wilder's in Hawaii helping his daughter move. Sounds like a horrible situation for Wilder.
He's out of town. I think someone might have just joined the booth. So yeah, the 99 truck's liking what he's seeing. Maybe.
I think he's loving what he's seeing. He just may not.
I don't know. I just started watching, so I'm not really caught up. I saw Tills and Williams were up front at the beginning there, but
Well, yeah, Chris has used the fastest pair in the first few laps and gotten a couple more incidents, got a 20X, and he's a few laps down in P27th.
Oh wow.
So definitely not the race Chris was wanting. You missed, Grady's missed, Seabolt, Tills, and Shane Williams kind of been running this race. But now Seabolt has found himself kind of shuffled back a little bit. He's in 9th. So
What happened to Seabolt's paint job? That's the real question.
I don't know. Just some care. Dayhoff's number isn't showing.
I saw that. Yeah.
So it's just a little. I think Danny Gross's paint messed up. Mike Kufel's banner is messed up. I think the trade paints might have some little issues. So, but joining with us now, Sean Wilder, man on vacation. Our regular season champion and first in points until the end of this race, and probably not going to be.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be at the bottom.
No, I don't think he'll be at the bottom because the bottom guys are at the top and the top guys are at the bottom. So it's really might just even out next week. We all might be dead even going into race 2.
Yeah, real curious because I know Tills, did he win both stages or just one? Or
You know what? We had a wreck there at the end of stage 2 to call it stage 2, and I really didn't even pay attention to who won that stage.
oh, okay.
It might have been Seabolt or Shane or someone. I'm not sure. As we get ready to go green, it'll be 15
We're going
to go
green
here.
Just curious to see if these guys can stretch it.
I think they will.
I think they can. They're going to be running out of fuel as the race ends, or shortly after.
Yeah, I mean those guys are on 19 laps.
Let's go,
They
Tim
have
Taylor.
15
Keep
to
it clean.
go.
Keep it clean. Ooh, Tim. Really
Dustin
want to see
Bloodworth
Tim
shoot to
do
the
well.
outside there. As KT decides to go with him. That's his
And he's got
teammate.
Danny Gross, and they got
Yeah.
Danny Gross behind him, so there's a pretty good group of drivers there.
Well,
Shane
KT
Williams
and
is in the
Bloodworth
middle.
are, yeah, KT Bloodworth are teammates, so I'm sure they're talking. So let's go high and push me out to the lead, KT.
And Danny just came over the comms and said, "I got you, boys." So I think he's ready to work with those two for sure.
Kian Fry is also their other teammate, and he's right behind Danny Gross.
I wouldn't mind seeing Tim Taylor win this race. That'd be great.
I wouldn't mind seeing Dustin Bloodworth. I mean, he wants to sponsor this race. Go ahead and get some good coverage and shout outs here, and he can win one. He had one here.
Got a couple of good trucks pushing him on the high side. Oh, we got a caution.
I heard that.
Behind the
Yep,
19. I don't know who. Not sure who.
Trenton Bestgrove, it looks like, has crashed. Let me just rewind this. We'll take a look. Should be number 3 in that camo truck right there.
It's a good looking truck. Looks better when it's not wrecked, but. Well, those guys are definitely good on fuel now.
They definitely be. So that was definitely the right call by them to just stay out and hope for that. So 2 camo trucks going at it here. Yeah, it looks like Trenton was just kind of drifted down a little bit. Andre, I mean, he stayed in his lane. I mean, I would say if anything, I mean, they're always a racing deal. Nobody does anything on purpose, but I think Trenton might have just came down a little bit. I caught that. Not too many involved, I don't think, though. Anthony Hall, he hasn't won this season yet either, did he? He didn't win, right?
He's good.
No, he hasn't. Nope.
Okay. He was just running real good that race, but he wasn't able to pull that one off.
Did he not win the road course race, the one you should have won?
No, that was Seabolt.
Seabolt, yep.
Yeah, so that'd be good to see Anthony Hall get a win too. Dayhoff, maybe. I wouldn't mind Dayhoff getting a win that way. Keep the playoffs kind of, you know. But I'll tell you who needs it more than anybody is Dustin Bloodworth being 17 points below the cut line. I mean, he really needs this win.
That's what I was thinking. I would have loved to see KT or Tim Taylor, Fry, Everly, one of those guys win. just to take the points away from the other playoff guys.
Right? Well, we have Mason Cano out front here, which is a playoff driver. Dustin Bloodworth in P2, playoff driver. Anthony Hall in P3, playoff driver. KT McCann. P4, Brandon Dayoff, P5. Danny Gross is a playoff driver in P6. Daniel Everly in 7th. Kean Fry in 8th. Tim Taylor in 9th. Mike Kufel in 10th is a playoff driver. 11th, Justin Nava, playoff driver. 12th, Ryan Seabolt, playoff driver. And 13th is another playoff driver in Shane Williams. So I know Shane Williams and Ryan Seabolt were working okay together. I know Shane Williams and Noah Teals were working great together. So, and Noah's just a few spots behind him, so maybe they can link back up.
Still plenty of time.
At a track like this, there definitely is. How you enjoying your time there in Hawaii, Mr. Wilder?
It's pretty amazing. We're sitting on like a 5-acre little farm, right where the lava like barely missed their house and staring at the ocean. So yeah, life's good.
Life is good. And look at that, folks. See, if he could tune in, tell all your friends to tune in and watch these truck guys race.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah,
on vacation in Hawaii and still couldn't get enough of us.
Tune in, subscribe, hit that like button. Get some of these views up. We can improve this channel for sure. We're going to work hard at it.
Nobody tunes in on vacation from Hawaii to watch you, Matthew Chase. Matthew Chase also has an up and down race. He found himself had some damage, and it looks like he does have a little damage. His fender's a little bit flared out. Then he found himself leading for a minute. And then he finds himself kind of in the back there. But he is on the lead lap, so that's good.
Yeah, I think Mason's going to be tough to beat here.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's definitely on the upswing here at the end of the season, which is kind of what you want to have. As we're going to have 9 to go here at EchoPark Speedway here in Atlanta. Dustin Bloodworth works on the outside with KT, Danny Gross, and Ian Fry all on the outside. 3 of those 4 are teammates. As Mason go ahead and he decides to cut off that run there. Bloodworth decided not to go with him there. He should have just stayed there and kind of, I mean, that was a good move by Mason to cut off that top line, but Bloodworth didn't want to let off. Oh, and there goes Danny Gross and Bloodworth. Get into it. Oh my
man,
God.
Go for a ride with Dustin Bloodworth.
Oh my goodness.
We probably need to watch that from cockpit.
We might have lost Dustin Bloodworth. He might not be with us
Yeah,
anymore.
I know this is Sim. He still might be going to the
He was
ER
on the
himself.
catch fence. He was on the catch fence. So Mason goes up to block that. Dustin Bloodworth had time to just check up and kind of get behind him. And I think it kind of freaked him out. Maybe he decided he wanted to pass there.
You take people for a ride. Show them that cockpit view.
I will. I'm trying to just watch the overhead right now.
Yeah, you're good.
As he's coming down, he got. I don't think he knew they were 3 wide there, or he wouldn't have pinched Danny Gross down so low there. I think Kean got everybody involved in that team got caught up in there. The Dustin Bloodworth gets on the side there, and it's going to get him. KT go ahead and launches him up.
Yeah. You get
Right
a chance to show these viewers.
Right into the catch fence there. That was definitely a ride for him. So, my goodness. Then gets hit again. All right. Yep, we will rewind this. Go to the good old cockpit view. Bloodworth
the view
live as happens. We'll go ahead and rewind that.
Viewers are going to get a treat here.
Go and watch it all the way back where Mason kind of stops his run there. All right, here we are watching live. You see he's on the outside here, probably about P3 or 4. He gets a real good run. Mason's going to come up to stop that run. There's Bloodworth. Yeah, that was just a bad choice by Bloodworth to go up He should have just gave him a good bump and just rolled with it as we're watching now. And here he starts to turn, and now he goes up and over, up high in the catch fence. And asphalt sky, asphalt sky, asphalt sky. That's all he's, and his truck is still running somehow.
Man, that's a ride.
Doesn't, as he's coming out though, I don't think he, yep, he did have a fast spare, so he's not going a lap down. That's good on him. So
that's about as crazy of a wreck as you'll probably see. I mean, he went for a ride, that's for sure.
he went for a ride. For him to get his truck repaired, get out of the infield med center, and not lose a lap is a heck of a job there.
Yeah, I mean, he might be a little dizzy though in real life from that.
Why don't you go and bring up Mike Kufel and see what he can do as we see him there in P5.
Let's get him in here. Mike Kufel, you're up in the booth with Sean and Bryce. How you feeling about the end of this race here? You got a couple laps to go.
With no teammates.
I'm nervous, man. Seems like we're having some serious issues holding some lines and not being comfortable. It looks like with folks pushing up top, so the second lane's not moving at all. So been getting pinned in, but hopefully I can be a little aggressive here. I'm not going to wreck anybody, but I am about to shove Mr. Everly here for all he's worth.
Well, let's see how. Yeah, let's see how good you are without your teammates pushing you around. Just you and these other guys, and see all that skill at work here.
We'll see it. I haven't really seen much of my teammates a whole lot. Every time I seem to get near one of them, calamity seems to happen.
It does. It's that K&W. Wilder, you're probably glad you're not out here because they weren't even the result of that first one, and they found themselves in it.
Yeah, not a fan of the track anyway. And yeah, but good luck, Mike. Go get him.
I appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Mike.
I got him down there. All right, yeah. Mike has two very close calls that he'll enjoy watching back on a replay. That the one that Chris got up into him, he did get contacted, but he was able to keep it straight. And that last one, I mean, I don't know how he made it through that. I got a good shot of it on replay. It's Anthony Hall up front here.
And we're going green.
Yep, we're only going to have 4 to go here. Anthony Hall better check up a little bit or they're going to steamroll him here.
Get a run on him, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like check up. Everly's really going to have to, Mike's going to push, but I don't know with Tim Taylor right behind Mike and Tim.
Yeah, that top line. And you got Mason and Siebel dropping low on Dayhoff.
Yeah, Tim has not been able to keep a straight line, so I really wouldn't trust Tim behind me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well. You got Ryan jumped up with Brandon there. Those two are teammates. Seabolt and Brandon. You got Mason and Anthony Hall here on the bottom line with Kean Fry. Been pretty consistent the last half of this race.
Yeah, here we go. Then Seabolt's made his way back up there again, just slowly. And here's Shane. Shane Williams is about in 6th, 7th, 8th spot right there too. Is Justin Nava and Mike Buffel banged doors a little bit there. And look at Dustin Bloodworth. He just shot up. He's already made his way up to 11th. So we have a lot of playoffs guys. That was almost a really bad push by Dayhoff on his teammate Seabolt.
I'm interested here. Yeah, I'm interested what Dayhoff does here with Seabolt. Does he just push him and push his teammate to the win, or does he try to race and get a win himself?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
there's no way someone out of the playoffs is going to try to beat Seabolt. He's definitely going to try to get him this win.
Well, here we go. This is the final lap.
And a wreck right there. Oh, Mike Kufel is involved in it. There will be no caution there.
That is a huge wreck. Let's see what this top line can do.
Oh,
you got Anthony.
Mike Kufel. Oh, there goes Mike. There's the Mike we know. Totally upside down. And there it is, 3 by 3 here. With Justin Nava getting a real good run here. Yeah, we're really going to see it as they come down to the finish line right here.
This is
Maybe
interesting.
bangs
They're
some doors
going,
right there.
there's
Oh my God.
Somebody's going to get
Oh,
a lucky
day
win.
off.
Oh, who got the
I
win?
don't know. Everybody's
Dayoff did.
upside down.
I think Dayoff got the win.
That was going to be yeah,
Well,
day off,
with-
but we also have to
What
see
we
about
got?
any incident
Any-
points. It looks
any
like
incident points.
Bloodworth got a black flag. Tim Taylor got a
Yep.
black flag.
Josh Revel got a black flag. Well, let's see who though. Results.
Yeah, you know I have to give him a little bit. What a wild finish. What a wild finish. And we'll definitely check this out again on what happened right here at the finish line. Get a nice chopper view here. As you see, Mason comes down a little bit. Oh, Seabolt came down on Mason, which cuts the nose off 37, which he was fine until he gets involved in everybody else, which also gets day off. So that collected everybody, and Bloodworth sitting there for a P5 and was just, I mean, he got his 20X right there. Then now we'll go back to the Mike who fails, and we'll go see him get upside down, and he barrel rolled. I know he did about 5 or 6 flips by the time the screen got off him. So definitely Mike who fell back to his old ways. Been a while since I was able to see the number 9's undercarriage. As we're replaying Mike's shot right now, is Mike.
Well,
yeah, Mike didn't really angle down. I think like Shane thought he was going to do. I mean, Shane was kind of taking his line there. Might be a little bit more on Mike there if anybody, but that's just hard racing there in the final lap. There's nothing you can really do.
The HBR crew might be running those fancy paint schemes going forward. Is good luck.
As we're on Mike, as we're watching that one, as soon as the cross start finish, and then Noah Till's just, I mean, everybody's slowing up. He gets in the back of Mike there. Everly gets turned around, back up into Noah's, and everybody's coming back on the track. Trent Bestgrove kills Mike who fell. He has no choice on that. Everybody's go flying. It's Kyle Rogers upside down there. Here's Mike on top of Noah Tills in the 28, and Mike doing Mike things right there. He's going for quite the ride. Nice cockpit view of that. What's going on? Then we'll get a. Mike tries to let off, almost has it saved here. Back up. He knows he's going for a ride there. Blown motor and roll, roll, roll. That's about 5 rolls for Mike. As we'll get one more view from cockpit, just because that was the exciting finish there.
Yes, it was.
Let's see
the carnage of this race.
Danny Gross. Danny Gross would be a nice one to watch right there, I think. Or KT, somewhere in the back. KT. Yeah, KT. Let's watch his cockpit view here. Watch this unfold here in KT's view. KT kind of made it through a little bit.
He did. Yeah, he actually came out okay on that.
Yeah. Trying to get a real good cockpit view. May have Aaron. Oh, why would you? That's Trenton. Well, I guess Trenton was involved in that as well. But we'll do this one view. I know everybody wants to see all this anyway. Ooh, yeah, that's some hard hits there. As we can watch Anthony Hall's cockpit view on the back stretch, we'll go and finish this lap out. Cockpit view of Anthony Hall. He's pushing Mason Connell, trying to get him to the win there. Maybe deciding where to make a move here. Oh, as he did leave it open, so he's trying to come through. Then But Brandon Dayhoff able to get the win in those nice paint job there. I don't know if he was able to do a burnout at all.
He definitely did.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That looks good. And them, oh yeah, them nice paint schemes there. That's when you lose a bet, I guess, right?
Yeah, like I said, he might be rocking that paint scheme a little bit longer after those results.
So with the results, where did so it did shove Bloodworth all the way down to looks like 20th because of that.
20th. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Well, Noah Tills, I mean, he'd been dominating all night. He finished 17th. Just goes to show you what can happen towards the end of a race.
All right. Well, so who do we have? So so we have Ryan Seabolt in third.
Yeah, Ryan Seabolt took third. We'll go ahead and pull him up here in the booth if I can get him up here. Ryan Seabolt, you're up in the booth with Sean, and Bryce. We interviewed you before the race started. You were pretty excited about the race. Thought you had a chance to do pretty well and found yourself on the podium. Tell us about your race, bud.
Oh man, it was up and down. It seemed like we couldn't get both lanes going at the same time, which was kind of frustrating. I'd stay down the bottom thinking I could get a good run, and the top would all of a sudden wake up and started losing some positions, and took a little bit to get back in it. But with any of these super speedways, it's kind of just be patient and survive.
I had a quick question. Were the trucks when you guys were side drafting too wide? Were they walking around when those tires got warm? And was the truck a little bit tough to handle there in traffic and drafting?
In traffic, yeah, it weren't really, I wasn't too comfortable pushing certain guys, so I didn't want to get too much in there, especially being third or fourth car back. I don't want to give a good shove and just cause that lane to get all upset. Guys were kind of given some space, so I think that's why we weren't really getting huge runs. And early on, yeah, going in the low line, it really wanted to shade up a lane, so I had to hold on to that wheel a little bit better.
Yeah, I was wondering. It looked like trucks were dancing around a little bit. I noticed early on you got up about a half lane out of nowhere quick, and I was like, that's interesting. Seemed like that truck got up on you pretty fast, and you weren't ready for it.
Yep.
Well, I feel like sorry, it's getting a little late at night for me. I'm I'm a little up there in age. It seemed like you did okay in the first two stages. You did pretty good in stage points, didn't you?
Yeah, I know I finished second in the first stage. I think I was just outside the top 10 on the
Oh,
second
okay.
stage, so I don't know if I got anything on that one, but
Well, either way, I'm sure. I mean, you led a lap. Um, you you got some decent stage points. I'm in at least 8 or 9. So, then you finished P3. So that should definitely help you out as far as points. I mean, you of the drivers on the field and that were ahead of you, I mean, you finished the best out of any of the guys. So, um, Wilder wasn't here, Grady wasn't here, and Chris finished P26. So that actually might bump you up there.
yeah, I wish I wouldn't have got into Chris a little bit earlier on, so we could have been up front a little bit longer. Got to race with Mike, and I really like racing with the KW guys, which kind of segues into thanking my sponsor for this race, which was KW for this paint scheme, and obviously you got to see it on Day Off's car there, but that fun that we had early on the season, those guys are great, and I always try and race them really clean. So definitely feel bad for Chris. Wish he could have finished a little bit better there.
Yeah, I'm sure he's feeling the same thing. I'm sure Wilder's doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's just happy with that. Well, anything for Rockingham next week?
Be careful on turn two. That's the fun one. I'm excited for that track though. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Rogers has put in quite a bit of time there, so I'm excited to see how he does. He's really stoked coming up for that track, so I'm gonna get some
Awesome.
practice in with him this week and see how we do.
Yeah, definitely get some practice. I would love.
It's a fun track.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how these playoffs pan out. The excitement, the wins. And then but Dayhoff kind of took that away from you. Not really took it away from you. I'm pretty sure he had no intentions to fight you for the win. I'm sure his whole goal was to push you to the win. Did y'all
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
that
that in
was
your chat?
yeah. We were yelling at each other like, "Come on, man, push me, push me, push me!" So right at the end, that little I got into Mason and Dayoff got across on the win. He didn't even know he got the win till after, so he's super excited. So
right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I mean he's
congrats on the P3 there, Ryan. I just wanted to say that. I don't know how good you guys can hear me, so I've been staying off the comms here. But good job, good race, man. I thought you were gonna have it there.
Thanks, man. I was trying to. I felt like I still got to get an oval win under my belt. That road race, man. I wish it was a little bit closer between us at that one. So I'm hoping to get a good nail biter, as one of these finishes. So
well.
Yeah, good job, man.
It's coming for you. I can promise you that. I don't know. I mean, I foresee it this season, but if not, you'll definitely have a few next season. I mean, we've already seen your improvement from last season not making the playoffs to this season. I mean, finishing fourth. So I mean, you're definitely on the rise and you're improving every week. So I see a win definitely headed your way sooner than later.
yeah, I always appreciate the kind words, man. You put a lot into this league. You guys are great. This league is awesome. A lot of fun. Really got me more into oval. So I look forward to every weekend. It's gonna be great.
Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate it. Congratulations on your P3. That should definitely help you out there. And I'm excited to do the points in the bracket and put that back out there for you guys, see where everybody stands.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I always wait till after the race and stay up before I go to bed to make sure I can see what's going on. So
All right, we'll get it posted quickly for you. All right, man. We'll catch you later.
Great
thanks,
race,
guys.
Ryan.
Thanks again.
All right, we'll go ahead and pull our second place finisher up in the booth here. Finishing P2, 37 truck, Anthony Hall. Up here in the booth with Sean, and Bryce. Anthony, tell us about the race. Tell us about the ending. Anything you have for us, bud?
Man, that was a fitting ending for that track. I can say that. I didn't qualify the best for this one, so and I knew patience was going to be key. So when I went into it, I just kind of thought get a few stage points at the end of each stage, try to finish solid. I wasn't even expecting a podium, but then that one big wreck happened with like I don't know about 25 to 30 to go somewhere around there, and that everybody in front of me wrecked out, so that moved me up to second. And so then I started thinking how I'm going to win this. And that final restart, I got way too much of a jump. So the Seabolt and them got
A run on you.
got a huge run on me, yeah. And
Yeah.
but then and Mason, yeah, that's who it was. And so then going into that final lap there, I was just trying to give it everything I could just to be there at the end. And Mason kind of went up high coming out of 4. And so I stuck my nose down. Next thing I knew, I was 2 wheels going across start finish. So good race overall. I'm happy with the result.
Did
Yeah,
you get
I
any
mean,
stage points tonight?
I should have a few. Yes, I believe I finished. I think 8th on the stage 1, and then 6th in stage 2. I think it's top 10 to get stage points, ain't it?
correct.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a few stage points in the second
And
place
with you
finish. So.
being the first up above the cut line, so out of 12, you were 8th. So, but then with Wilder and Grady not able to attend it, Chris having a bad night, so the top 3 in points really had bad nights or weren't there. So then you finish in here in P2 with a few stage points. I'm definitely just like I told Seabold, I'm really excited to get to the points and see where everybody lies because it might kind of be equalized out. It seems like a lot of the bottom guys did really well and a lot of the top guys didn't. So it should be really close.
I really think Vegas is going to be a very exciting race. I think we're all going to be right there on the line fighting for everything we can. It's just going to be a good one.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. But speaking of our races coming up, what about Rockingham? How you feel about that?
I just got that track yesterday. It's definitely a tire wearing track, so going to be practicing my tire saving and stuff for it, especially with the long laps that we've got in stages and stuff. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Vegas, that's just traditional mile and a half. I think I'll do fairly well at it, but
I think Rockingham for you, if you put the laps in, I think you'll like it and it'll be an easier track for you just because of your road racing skills. Translates a little bit to a track like that. So it'll be interesting to see how you guys do there.
yeah, it'll be fun for sure.
All right. Well, is there anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go, man?
All them guys that wrecked on lap 25, appreciate it. That's what got me the position. and Wilder and Bobby for taking their provisional. That kind of helps me out to make it to the next round. So
Hey now, I'm
heck,
listening.
heck yeah, man. Awesome. I love it. All right, man. Well, congratulations on P2. Like I said, I'm excited to get those points out here in a little bit. Me and Chris will work hard on it, quick, get them out as soon as we can, and we'll catch you next week.
all right, perfect.
Got our race winner up in the booth here, Brandon Dayhoff. Fantastic finish, couple weeks off, and you got that fancy looking truck with that beautiful paint job, and you were able to pull off the win tonight. Tell us about your race, bud.
Oh, it was a difficult one. I spent most of the time in the back or mid pack, but it just came together at the end. Just that last that first caution flag on that last stage, I made a pit stop for fuel only, and I gained a few spots. It came out 11th in that, and I've been ever since then. I've been up front since and just saved fuel, and it's lucky I had enough caution to save enough for the finish.
Are you going to keep this paint scheme now since you got your first win this season?
No, I definitely am not keeping it.
I thought for sure you were going to be running that until your fortunes changed. So I don't know. That's just me. I'm suspicious or a superstitious kind of guy. So
Well, not your best season. Um, I mean, you just hadn't performed, I'm sure, up to your standards this season. Just bad run of luck. Missing the playoffs and just not having a lot of good races. So I'm sure you're happy to get out there and get this win. I'm sure the conversation with the teammates is you were really focused on getting Seabolt the win, but everybody reckon there's really nothing you can do there. But I'm sure you'll take the win either way.
I'll definitely take the win. Just throw a monkey wrench in all the playoff guys' plans.
Heck
But
yeah.
I definitely did try to push Seabolt to the win. I definitely locked bumpers, and Conway and Seabolt got too close to each other for my comfort in coming off that turn 4. So I kind of went high. Then everything happened.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I came across that line first place.
it was I didn't know who got it, that's for sure, at first. So yeah, but yeah, Seabolt came down, got there, and then you had it. You weren't even about to get touched, and then they collected Hall, which turned you, and then all 7 of you were around at the finish line. So definitely a good race. You gonna be there tomorrow for our Gen 6?
Plan to be.
All
Kind of
right.
got no more provisionals. Yeah, that one I don't have more provisionals. So, and I'm in the playoffs, so I better be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You better be there. Well, good job being spoiler. I definitely like seeing that. These playoffs guys, they don't need to win any. Make them get in. They don't need no freebies. They need to get in by points and things like that. So, but that's really good for you getting your first win of the truck season and another winner this season.
It was nice to finally get that first truck win. I've been so close so many times.
Oh, did you not get it last season?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you won one last season. Well, congratulations on your first truck win.
Thank you.
All right. But don't you have a win in Gen 6 or something?
No.
Oh no, that was
almost had a
Arca.
win.
Arca.
I
Well,
almost had a win in Gen 6, but
that's
made
right.
a little mistake, and I kind of cost myself on that one.
Well, now you get a checkered flag in this Discord. So look at you.
he's just run really strong recently and always been up there, and you've been fighting for wins or podium spots and putting himself in position. It's just sometimes it's tough to get that checkered flag.
It's definitely tough. I'll take them when I can get them.
Hey, didn't you win the best of the rest last season too?
I did.
Oh, I got to get that all set up and looking, and it looks like you'll be at top of the leaderboard on the best of the rest. You're going for a 2-time. Maybe next season you'll make the playoffs.
Maybe.
All right, man. Well, does
Oh, you
anybody
want-
want to shout out?
I'd like to shout out my team, HVR. They always do a fantastic job. C. Volton, Rogers. All three of us were together at one point trying to get up there. I'd like to thank you all guys in the booth and HVRL. They always put on a fantastic show. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He gave me another day to race with you guys, and I'd like to thank my coworkers and my friends and viewers on YouTube. They come out and watch me almost every week, and I keep forgetting to shout them out, so I give them the one definitely tonight.
There you go. We appreciate Day House buddies and family.
Absolutely.
Keep the paint job.
Yeah, you should keep the paint
Yeah,
job.
keep it going. Your first truck win.
One more week, Brandon. Come on, you can do it.
Really, you're gonna have to for you being the leader of your teammates, for the teammates not showing it up properly, and Jace apparently not being here today. You're gonna have to run it for at least 3 weeks. You have to make up for them, and that's what leaders have to do.
Well, what you should do is you should run it, and now that you've done what you're supposed to do on the back, you should put like "Thank you K&W for my first win" or something.
Oh yeah,
On the back, you should put that on your truck, maybe on the back.
Yeah,
on the back of it. Yeah.
Yep, got one more shout out. Thank you K&W for that wonderful paint job. It was beautiful, spectacular.
Good job, Brad. I love that.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your first truck win here at HVRL. Definitely like putting your name on the all-time wins, and yeah, I like seeing you up there. I knew it was only a matter of time. I know it's only a matter of time before Seabolt gets an oval one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, and we'll see you next week. Oh, hopefully tomorrow.
Alright.
But yeah, tomorrow.
All right, later, man.
See ya.
Well, all right. Well, what do you think about that one, Mr.
It was an
Tucker?
interesting race. There was some carnage. It was fast. I mean, you saw the accident, so you realize how fast that track is when you see trucks flipping and flying and rolling the way they were. There was some good green flag racing, but then it seemed like we got some cautions there where a lot of stuff was happening. But a track like this is gonna maybe lead to some of that, especially once the playoffs and there's implications and finishing and guys get their elbows out a little bit. I think we saw some of that tonight. Guys did a great job of keeping the comms clean. I know there's probably some frustrations there with any racing that can end that way, but overall, it was great. Wouldn't expect anything different with this group of drivers in this truck series.
No, I mean, this is a pretty tough track.
It is a tough, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it myself. I'm kind of on board with Wilder there. I don't like this one. I like the old version way better than I do this. I think there's a lot of us that probably do like that. I know William Kern is a fan of Old Atlanta as well. I'll go ahead and take a page from his book, and they can fill New Atlanta up with make it a pond, as he likes to say.
Yep.
But overall, I mean, it was good door to door racing. And then now we're on to Rockingham, so that should be interesting. Yeah.
Complete opposite.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
complete opposite.
Complete opposite. Rockingham, I ran the truck around the other night just to get an idea because we did Gen 6 on Rockingham early in the season for a Gen 6 series. And with that 750 horse package, all of us Gen 6 guys know how much of just trying to tame the beast around that track. The truck's a little bit more controllable. It doesn't have quite the power, but it's still going to be an exciting race because that track is a little challenging. And if you got 30, 40 trucks on there, it's going to be fun.
It's definitely going to be fun. So, you want to go over our top 18 or so, or however many you want to there?
Yeah, the top 18 works. That's right where top 17 finished on the lead lap. Brandon Dayhoff was P1. Got to hear him here in the booth tonight. Great interview, and he's been a big addition to HVRL. Is starting to help us out a little bit as well on the back end. And got Anthony Hall finishing P2. Strong driver consistently. Ryan Siebold finishing out the podium in P3. Kean Fry kind of found his way up towards the front of the pack there as the second half of the race finished P4. Justin Nava, longtime vet of the HVRL in P5. Josh Presley, the 44 truck in P6. Mason Connell had a good race tonight, finished P7. Brad Dorr was able to work his way up to P8. He was down a couple
Yeah,
laps.
he
and
was.
He found a way to work his way up to P8, so a great finish for him. Shane Williams had a fast truck all night. 38 truck was up towards the front, good portion of the race, finished P9. We had KT finished P10. Kept himself clean there as much as he could at the end of the race and was able to squeak out top 10. Got John Shields, didn't hear much of him all night, but was able to finish P11. Zachary Tyler qualified on pole, took P12. Matthew Chase qualified 28th, was up and down all night long, finished P13. Aaron Vaught basically finished right about where he gridded. He finished P14. Danny Gross, fast truck, got collected towards the end there, finished P15. Trenton Bestgrove finished P16. Noah Tills was, I believe, two-time stage winner, finished P17 and qualified second. And then Mr. Mike Kufel was up towards the front a good portion of the night, top 10, finished P18 after getting collected towards the end of the race there.
Yes, sir. So join us tomorrow as we have our round of 12, race 1 next in our Gen 6, and we're at Talladega, I believe. 100 lap around that big old track should be fun in those cars. I'm excited to participate in that one, and I'm sure Tim and Mike Burns are excited to call that one as well. Then Tuesday, Mr. Wilder, where are we at Tuesday? Is that Talladega as well, or is that Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Okay, it's
Or did they
Charlotte.
just do Charlotte? They just did Talladega. Yeah, they're at Charlotte.
Okay, yep, that's what it was. Okay, it's backwards from what we were doing in Gen 6. Yeah. So Charlotte, it should be one of their. It should be the ARCA's longest race of the season, about 130 laps or so. So that should be definitely a good race for those guys.
Absolutely, that
especially
car
in
around that track.
Yeah.
That car around that track. That's about as good as it gets.
Yep. Then that'll do it for the week. Then stay tuned for our podcast, our weekly podcast. That'll be on Fridays, about 7 p.m. Central. We go over all the week's races. Then on Sunday, we're back here with trucks, and we'll be at the Rockingham for race 2. So should be a fun week. Join us, and yeah. Congratulations to all these guys out here. They're doing a great job this season, and we'll catch y'all next time.